This microphone has captured some of the most uncomfortable moments in sports.
Damn finger at me. Don't point your finger at me, miss.
Today, we're counting down tennis's most disrespectful post-match interviews.
No, I just wondered whether the banter you had with the umpire might...
Okay, but did you say Dustin? Did you say Dustin arguing with the umpire as well? Did anyone say that?
Some are just awkward, others are flat-out hostile, and a couple of them still make people cringe years later. Before any of today's players ever picked up a racket, one man had already written the book on how to make a press room uncomfortable.
It doesn't matter! No, the very fact that there is a spread of...
Decades later, McEnroe's press room meltdowns are still the reference point every other name on this list gets compared to.
Yeah, but he doesn't need you chipping in all the time. I mean, are you employed by him?
Let him speak!
He walked out on it.
Sure he did, because you drove him out.
No, he didn't. Let him speak. He's got a job to do, so have you. Let it stand there, right?
I understand that, right?
Cheating. You're cheating was the question that riled him. You're
Cheating?
That's right.
That's an accusatory question. That's
a fair question.
It is not a fair question. Are you cheating?
That's a fair question.
Oh, come on, man. You crazy?
Because you have driven
All I
him.
said was it was his news conference and not his. That's all I said.
Was I talking to you?
You pointed your damn finger at me. Don't point your finger at me, mister.
Cut it out! Cut it out, both of you!
Come on! Hold on. Settle down.
Point your finger at me, man.
Listen, everyone just...
Can we calm down, please, because Rod Frawley's...
Not every disrespectful moment is loud. Some are just cold. Andy Murray has built something of a reputation for dry, dismissive one-liners. Murray's sarcasm has become something of a running joke on tour, but this particular answer left the room noticeably unsure whether to laugh.
The country's a bit miserable right now. We need a new Prime Minister, a new England football manager, a new Top Gear presenter, and Wales are losing. So how does it feel to be the nation's last hope?
It's not that bad, is it?
The Italian has never been known for his diplomacy, and this time it wasn't even in a press conference. It was picked up live on court, mid-match, by the pitch-side microphones. He knew exactly what those microphones catch. This wasn't a private complaint muttered to himself. It was said knowing it would be heard.
È giusto giocare qua. Maledetti inglesi, guarda. Maledetti, guarda. Se piace una bomba sotto circo. Una bomba deve scoppiare. Thank you.
Few interviews convey as much indifference as Bernard Tomic's. What went viral about this moment wasn't what he said, but the tone. Total apathy, Lev on camera, in front of reporters expecting reflection and getting a shrug instead.
A trophy or, doing well, though, doesn't satisfy me anymore. It's not there. I couldn't care less if I make a 4th round US Open or I lose 1st round. To me, everything's the same, and I know I'm going to play another 10 years, and I know after my career I won't have to work again. So for me, this is mental. You asked Federer to give back $500 million. Would you do that or not?
Well, you were just saying you were bored out there.
Well, we all work for money. At 34, maybe I can donate to charity, but if you ask Roger if he'll do it, I'll do it.
So would you donate it to charity?
Well, if Roger and Novak, these guys do it, I will, no problem.
So have you ever felt like that before in a game?
Many times in my career, and I'm sure you guys know.
Sometimes the disrespect doesn't come from the player, it comes at him. Djokovic's reaction, measuring every word while visible tension crossed his face, became one of the most talked about clips from that press conference.
The ATP information sheets suggest that you've got your earnings are more money than God's got. And over here, if you go through and win, there's $4,740,000 in earnings. Did the dollars come into your mind at all?
No.
Before, after, during, or anything?
Only euros.
Only euros and dinners. Ibrahimovic said something the other day. I watched it. It was so funny. He said he was playing in LA Galaxy at the time, a few years ago, and the journalist asked him whether he refused 100 million to move to another football club. And he said yes, and the journalist said, "But that's a lot of money." He says, "Isn't that important?" And he said, "Money is not important. A lot of money is important, and 100 million is not enough." So that was pretty funny. Not that I'm thinking this way, get me wrong, but look, it's all public information. Of course, people can see how much we are earning. What the media is not writing about is also the taxes and also all the other expenses, but that's fine. But I cannot sit here and talk about money as an issue in my life or anything like that. I've been very blessed and lucky, and it comes as a consequence of my tennis and the success that I've had along with my family and my team. I think that every euro that I've earned was through hard sweat and tears. So I don't take anything for granted, because I know how it feels like having zero on the table, and 5 family members, and war and sanctions, and let's not forget where I come from and in which kind of era I was growing up. So I know exactly the opposite side, which helps me in life, I think, to appreciate everything I earn more.
Nobody on tour makes press room headlines like Nick Kyrgios. It's hard to find another player with so many candidate moments for this list. We picked this one for the reporter's own awkward reaction, momentarily left not knowing how to continue.
I don't know, you guys don't know me at all. Like, you've never actually hung out with me. So it's a lot of fun.
Why then would you walk onto centre court with bright red trainers on and do an interview in a red cap?
Because I do what I want.
So you're above the rules?
No, I'm not above the rules.
So what is it? They don't apply to you?
I just like wearing my Jordans.
But there are rules specifically against that. The referee, I don't want to spoil the surprise, but the referees are going to be speaking to you about it.
That's okay.
Afterwards, and that's okay.
I'll wear some triple whites tomorrow.
But that's fine then. So everyone else in both draws follows.
But no one else, even after Wimbledon, like no one else really walks with Jordans on the court.
Okay, Matt, sorry, we're going to...
But sorry, I'm just trying to say, Nick's just moaned about the controversy that surrounds him.
I haven't moaned. I love
Well,
it.
you've laughed it off, so that's all part of it, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's more attention for me. What's that saying? Any publicity is good publicity, right?
If you say so.
Keep doing you then, champion.
Not every act of disrespect is verbal. Maria Sharapova proved that, with a silence that said more than any direct insult. This interview went viral precisely for what wasn't said.
The kind of crowd's reaction to you today, they kind of booed you when you came back on court after that toilet break at the end of the second set, and then cheered for that time violation. Did you think they were a bit unfair to you, and did it affect you at all?
What do you want me to say to that question?
I don't know, just the truth, I guess.
I think that's a silly question to ask.
You took meldonium legally for 10 years to deal with your health problems. I wonder, just now that it's banned and you can no longer take it, is it a struggle physically to deal with the demands of a Grand Slam fortnight?
Is there another question?
And here we are at number 1. The moment that, every time it's replayed, still triggers the same collective cringe.
I'm a great tennis player, but I don't do the other stuff. You know, I'm not the most professional guy. I won't train day in, day out. I won't show up every day. So there's a lot of things I need to improve on to get to that level that, you know, Rafa brings, Novak brings, Roger have been doing for so long. So it just depends how bad I want it. But no, at the moment, I don't think I can contend for a Grand Slam.
So you don't want it badly now?
That's 2 questions in a row. Wait your turn. You were at the pub last night.
Yes, I know.
Okay. That's hilarious. Alright. Yeah, sorry. This is awkward. I don't care. Well, why would I apologise? I mean, dude's got how many slams? How much money in the bank account? I think he can take a ball to the chest, bro. I'm not going to apologise to him at all.
Did you aim it straight at him?
Yeah, I actually was going, I was going for him, yeah. I wanted to hit him square in the chest. I mean, the umpire today was horrendous. I mean, he was terrible. Yeah.
What about him was terrible? Just the way he wouldn't pull up one from the top?
I don't know, like, I'm serving and I'm like starting my routine and then Rafa says stop, and I'm like, the rule is like play to the speed of the server, so I'm like, well, why do I have to wait for him to get into his like rhythm every time? Then I got angry at the ref. He's like, nah, I'll tell him when I want to tell him, and I was like, ooh, a little bit of a power trip there. I love him. I love the media. Like, I love doing the media.
Yeah?
Yeah, you guys are so nice to me. It's amazing. Like, you guys are the best. You guys don't brainwash anyone.
Are you teasing me or are you
No, I'm being serious. You guys don't brainwash anyone. It's always facts.
Years have passed since then, and this clip still circulates on social media every time people talk about the most awkward moments in sports. The strange thing is that almost none of these players ever publicly apologized for what they said in the moment. Some even repeated it later in other press conferences, as if the reaction the first time only encouraged them. Maybe that's the real pattern here. Sports press conferences are one of the last places where an athlete has to answer, live, unscripted, seconds after the biggest win or loss of their week. No PR team can fully control that. So the question is left hanging. Is this just unfiltered honesty, or the price the press pays for asking the questions nobody else dares to?